back to Backstories with Blossom Martins. I'm super excited to be back with another video, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming firstly. And if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Guys, I'm kindly asking, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to turn on the notification buttons. So today we're going to be talking about the struggles, the joys, the pains that comes with sharing an apartment as a student in Poland. So let's get into the video. I've been living in Poland for the past 3 years, and I'm going to share my personal experience as a student living in a shared apartment, and also I'm going to talk about my friend and classmate experiences, giving you a complete picture of what life really looks like here. Moving in a new country can be stressful, depressing, and sometimes lonely, but your housemates become your first friend, and you can have someone to talk to, someone to laugh with, and someone to make memories with. It's also a bonus to stay with someone who has already been in the country for the longest time, because they will help you navigate the area, they will help you to explore the city, and even show you shops with affordable prices that you can buy your stuff from. And I will also teach you how to use the bus app if you are still new, because to be honest, using the bus app is really complicated if you're still new. You might easily get lost, or you might miss the bus while looking at it. Please note this, guys, not everyone becomes friends with people that they stay with, which is okay. But I have made meaningful friendships with the people that I've stayed with, and the other person is right behind the camera, and we have been friends since 2022, and we're still going. Shout out to my friend Cynthia. Having a housemate who's also your friend makes life easy for you, because they also become your support system. They help you when you are in distress, they help you when you are down, and they help you when life gets hard. Also, they help you to study, remind you to eat, and even drink water, and also cover for you when needed. I once got sick and it was serious, and my housemate really took care of me, took care of my assignments, and she was there for me. The other good side of sharing an apartment is splitting costs. You can split the rent, the utilities, and even the groceries if you're comfortable, and it becomes easy for you to save money. For example, if your apartment costs 3,000, automatically you'll be paying 1.5. And also, if your monthly bills range from 200 to 300, automatically you will have to pay half of that money, which is also a good thing. If you stay with an international student, you will learn new cultures, new traditions, languages, and you have a different perspective of life. You also get to eat different kind of foods and celebrate different holidays. I have a friend who stays with a Nigerian, and she can't stop talking about how she eats fufu, egusi soup, and she has always told me that her favorite is jollof rice, and it's also my favorite, guys. However, guys, sharing an apartment comes with its flaws also. As humans, we're not perfect, and we have our downs to life, and sometimes when sharing an apartment it becomes difficult for you to survive, it becomes difficult for you to understand each other and get to a common ground. Firstly, I will talk about the messy housemate, a housemate that doesn't want to clean after themselves, a housemate that leaves everything so that you just come and pick the things up for them and do it yourself. People that treat people that don't do their dishes and treat the sink like a dish graveyard. So guys, let me tell you my experience with a messy housemate. It was hectic, to be honest. We lived with this girl, and she was in semester 6 and we were in semester 1. She was too controlling. She didn't do her dishes. She wouldn't clean the house. She would leave anything and anywhere. Even if we asked her to do her dishes, she would tell us that she would do it when she feels like. And sometimes she would tell us to do the dishes if it's like if kana boa eat my dishes actually because I can't do the dishes, so you do them yourself. And she was messy up to a point where she would throw her pads in the kitchen bin. Yes, I said that. She would do that and she wouldn't empty the bin. She would tell us to empty the bin. And it was horrible. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. It was horrible up to a point where we also got tired of cleaning. It ended to a point where we wanted to fight. We were always shouting at each other and we decided to move out of the apartment. The other downside of sharing an apartment are noise problems. People will play loud music in the morning and sometimes in the middle of the night. The endless midnight calls where people will be screaming, laughing, and even playing games in the middle of the night. And you'll be tired, you have school tomorrow, and they won't even respect that. My own personal experience was with the same person. She would bring her friends to the house. They would get drunk. They would play loud music to a point where they will start vomiting in the house. They will vomit anywhere in the kitchen, in the hallway, in the bathroom, and they will never clean after themselves. And one day they even broke glasses and they never cleaned that up. When we woke up, we tried to talk to our housemaid to tell her to clean up their stuff, but to my surprise, she didn't care and she even refused to clean up the mess. So we ended up not bothering her but moving out of the apartment. Another sad thing about sharing an apartment is people will steal your stuff. They would take your food stuff, they would take your toiletries and they would not replace it. And sometimes if you ask the same person if they took it, they would tell you that they didn't take it or they didn't even see it. And you'll be working on a budget. So it's really stressful that people don't have boundaries and people don't respect your stuff. They will just do whatever they want with your things. In conclusion, is sharing an apartment really worth it? Truth be told, sharing an apartment is a mixture of fun and frustrations. You make long life friends, but you also develop patience and survival skills. Key takeaway, if you find a good housemate, that's a bonus for you. But if you don't, then you will learn a lot about human psychology. Anyways, guys, if you have reached to this point, thank you so much, bestie, for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I love you so much, and you guys are real MVPs. Guys, on Monday it was my birthday, so please help me subscribe to the channel and wish me a happy birthday in the comment section. I love you guys and bye. Till next week, have a blessed week.